Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Great. Today in this video, we're going to look into something truly transformative, the power of letting go. We'll explore how letting go can lead to a deeper sense of self-love and a profound connection with yourself. It might sound simple, but it has the potential to unlock incredible shifts in your well-being. So if you're ready to create more peace and joy in your life, stick around because this one's for you. Now, you might be wondering, what does letting go really mean? Well, in essence, it's about releasing the things that are weighing you down, the negative emotions, past hurts, and limiting beliefs that keep you stuck. It's about creating space within yourself for something new and beautiful to bloom. Think about it for a moment. How often do you find yourself replaying old arguments in your head or dwelling on past mistakes? Maybe you're holding on to resentment towards someone who hurt you, or clinging to fears and anxieties that keep you from moving forward. All of this takes a toll. Holding on to negativity is like carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks. At first, you might not notice the weight, but over time it starts to slow you down, drain your energy, and make it harder to enjoy the journey. It affects your relationships, your health, and your overall sense of well-being. Imagine what it would be like to set that backpack down, to feel the lightness of being free from the burdens of the past. That's the power of letting go. It's about giving yourself permission to release what no longer serves you, so you can open yourself up to new possibilities and experiences. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or denying what happened. It's about acknowledging your experiences, accepting them, and then choosing to move forward. It's about understanding that you don't have to be defined by your past, and that you have the power to create a brighter future for yourself. So, how do you actually let go? It's a process and it takes time and effort, but trust me, it's worth it. And it starts with recognizing what you're holding on to and how it's impacting your life. It's about becoming aware of the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that are keeping you stuck. Once you've identified these areas, you can start to explore different ways to release them. This might involve journaling, meditation, talking to a trusted friend or therapist, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and help you shift your focus. It's about finding what works for you and committing to the process even when it feels challenging. You're not alone in this. Many people struggle with letting go, but with the right tools and support, you can learn to do it too. One of the most important things to remember is that letting go is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it takes tremendous courage and strength to confront your pain and choose to release it. It's about taking control of your life and creating a path towards greater happiness and fulfillment. Letting go is also an act of self-love. When you release the negativity that's holding you back, you create space for self-acceptance and compassion. You start to see yourself in a more positive light and recognize your own worth. This newfound self-love can be incredibly empowering, and it can ripple out into all areas of your life. Now let's look into the fear of letting go. It's completely natural to feel a bit scared when faced with the prospect of releasing something familiar, even if it's causing you pain. Change can be unsettling, and there's often a sense of uncertainty that comes with letting go. You might worry about what will happen if you let go of a grudge, a past relationship, or a limiting belief. Will you lose a part of your identity? Will you be vulnerable to getting hurt again? Will you feel lost and directionless without those familiar patterns? These fears are valid, and it's important to acknowledge them. It's equally important to recognize that these fears can also keep you trapped. They can prevent you from experiencing the freedom and joy that come with letting go. They can hold you back from creating a life that truly aligns with your values and aspirations. And think of it this way: holding on to fear is like holding on to a hot coal. It burns you, and the longer you hold on to it, the more damage it does. Letting go of that coal might sting for a moment, but it ultimately allows you to heal and move forward. So how do you overcome the fear of letting go? go? It starts with recognizing that fear is often rooted in the unknown. When you're facing a change, you don't have all the answers, and that can be scary. But instead of resisting the uncertainty, try to accept it. See it as an opportunity for growth and adventure. Remind yourself that you're capable of handling whatever comes your way, and that you have the inner strength to navigate any challenges that arise. Trust in your own resilience and ability to adapt. It's also helpful to remember that letting go doesn't mean losing control. In fact, it's quite the opposite. When you let go of things that are no longer serving you, you're actually taking back control of your life. You're making conscious choices about what you want to keep and what you want to release, and that can be incredibly empowering. Now that we've talked about the fear of letting go, let's explore what exactly you might need to let go of in your own life. This is where some self-reflection comes in handy. Take some time to think about the areas where you might be holding on to negativity or limiting beliefs. It could be past regrets or mistakes that you keep replaying in your mind. Maybe you're harboring resentment towards someone who wronged you, or perhaps you're clinging to self-doubt and negative self-talk. It could even be unrealistic expectations that you've set for yourself or others, leading to constant disappointment. It's important to be honest with yourself during this process. Don't be afraid to dig deep and uncover the things that are truly holding you back. Remember, this is a safe space for you to explore your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Once you've identified some areas for letting go, it's time to start thinking about how you can release them. This might involve forgiveness both for yourself and others. It could mean setting boundaries in relationships that are no longer healthy. It might even require challenging those deeply ingrained negative beliefs about yourself and replacing them with more positive affirmations. The key is to be patient and kind to yourself throughout this process. Letting go takes time, and it's okay if you don't see results overnight. Celebrate every small step you take towards greater freedom and self-love. Remember, you're on a journey, and every journey has its ups and downs. While you continue to let go of what no longer serves you, you'll start to notice a shift in your overall well-being. You'll feel lighter, more at peace, and more connected to your true self. You'll have more energy and enthusiasm for life, and you'll be better equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way. So take a deep breath, trust the process, and start letting go today. Your future self will thank you for it. So now that you have a better understanding of what to let go of, let's talk about the actual process of letting go. It's not always easy, but it's definitely possible. The key is to find strategies that resonate with you and incorporate them into your daily life. One powerful tool for letting go is forgiveness. This doesn't mean condoning someone's actions or pretending that what happened didn't hurt. It simply means releasing the anger and resentment that you're holding on to. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from the burden of negativity so you can move forward with a lighter heart. Another helpful practice is mindfulness. This involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you're mindful, you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, which can help you identify when you're holding on to something that's no longer serving you. Mindfulness also allows you to create space between yourself and your emotions, making it easier to let go of negativity. Journaling can also be a great way to process your emotions and gain clarity on what you need to let go of. Write down your thoughts and feelings without censoring yourself. This can help you identify patterns and triggers, and it can also be a cathartic way to release pent-up emotions. If you're struggling to let go on your own, don't hesitate to seek support. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Sometimes simply sharing your experiences with someone else can be incredibly helpful. A professional can also provide you with additional tools and strategies for letting go. The process of letting go is not linear. There will be days when it feels easy, and there will be days when it feels incredibly challenging. Be patient with yourself yourself and don't give up. Every time you choose to let go, even in a small way, you're taking a step towards greater freedom and happiness. Now let's talk about the beautiful connection between letting go and self-love. When you release the negativity that's weighing you down, you create space for self-love to flourish. You start to see yourself in a more positive light, appreciate your strengths, and accept your imperfections. Self-love is not about being narcissistic or self-absorbed. It's about recognizing your own worth and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. It's about prioritizing your own well-being and setting healthy boundaries in your relationships. When you practice self-love, you're essentially saying to yourself, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be treated with respect. I deserve to live a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful. This shift in perspective can be incredibly transformative, and it can ripple out into all areas of your life. Think about it. When you love and respect yourself, you're more likely to attract healthy relationships, make choices that align with your values, and pursue your dreams with confidence. You're also less likely to tolerate negativity or settle for less than you deserve. Self-love is an ongoing practice, and it requires constant nurturing. It's about making choices every day that support your well-being, both physically and emotionally. It's about speaking kindly to yourself, setting aside time for self-care, and honoring your own needs and boundaries. As you continue to cultivate self-love, you'll notice a growing sense of inner peace. You'll feel more grounded, centered, and at ease in your own skin. You'll be less reactive to external stressors, and you'll have a greater capacity for joy and gratitude. Self-love is not a destination, it's a journey. There will be days when it feels easy, and there will be days when it feels like a struggle. But the more you practice, the more natural it will become. So, start today. Make a commitment to yourself to prioritize self-love and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways. Let's now shift our focus to cultivating inner peace. This is a state of being that many of us long for, a sense of calm and tranquility amidst the chaos of everyday life. And guess what? Letting go is a key ingredient in achieving this inner peace. When you let go of negativity, worries, and anxieties, you create space for peace to settle in. You're no longer constantly battling with your own thoughts and emotions, and this allows you to experience a deeper sense of calm and contentment. Inner peace is not about avoiding challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about finding a sense of balance and acceptance within yourself, even when things are tough. It's about trusting that you have the inner resources to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. The benefits of inner peace are numerous. It can lead to reduced stress and anxiety, improved mental and emotional well-being, and a greater sense of overall happiness. When you're at peace with yourself, you're also better able to connect with others and cultivate meaningful relationships. So how can you cultivate inner peace in your own life? It starts with making a conscious effort to let go of the things that are disturbing your peace. This might involve setting boundaries with people or situations that drain your energy, practicing mindfulness and meditation, or simply spending time in nature. It's also important to prioritize self-care. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. When you take care of your physical and emotional needs, you're creating a solid foundation for inner peace. Another key aspect of cultivating inner peace is learning to accept what you cannot control. There will always be things in life that are beyond your power to change. Instead of resisting these situations, try to surrender to them and find peace in the present moment. Remember, inner peace is an ongoing practice. It's not something you achieve once and for all. There will be days when you feel calm and centered, and there will be days when you feel overwhelmed and stressed. The key is to keep coming back to your practice even when it feels challenging. As you continue to let go and cultivate inner peace, you'll start to notice a profound shift in your relationship with yourself. You'll feel more connected to your true essence, your authentic self. This is the part of you that exists beyond the masks you wear and the roles you play. It's the part of you that is pure, loving, and whole. Connecting with your true self is about peeling back the layers of conditioning and societal expectations that have shaped your identity. It's about discovering your own unique values, passions, and purpose in life. It's about living in alignment with your authentic self rather than trying to fit into someone else's mold. When you're connected to your true self, you feel a sense of wholeness and integrity. You're no longer trying to be someone you're not, and you're not afraid to express your true thoughts and feelings. You're able to set healthy boundaries and make choices that honor your own needs and desires. This connection to your true self can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to live a life that feels authentic and meaningful rather than one that's driven by external validation or societal pressures. It also opens you up to deeper levels of joy, creativity, and fulfillment. So how can you connect with your true self? It starts with letting go of the limiting beliefs and negative self-talk that keep you from recognizing your own worth. It's about silencing the inner critic and accepting your strengths and imperfections with compassion. It also involves spending time in self-reflection. Ask yourself what truly matters to you. What are your values? What are your passions? What brings you joy? The answers to these questions can provide valuable clues about your true self. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things, and step outside of your comfort zone and explore different activities and interests. You might be surprised to discover hidden talents or passions that you never knew you had. Connecting with your true self is an ongoing process. It's about constantly checking in with yourself and making sure that your choices and actions are aligned with your authentic self. The more you practice, the easier it will become to recognize and honor your own truth. Let's now explore the ripple effect of letting go. It's not just about you, it has a profound impact on the world around you. When you cultivate inner peace and self-love through letting go, it radiates outwards, influencing your relationships and interactions with others. And think about it, when you're carrying a heavy burden of negativity, it's hard to be fully present for the people in your life. You might be irritable, withdrawn, or quick to react, but when you let go of that burden, you have more energy and capacity to connect with others on a deeper level. You become a more patient, compassionate, and understanding friend, partner, or family member. You're able to offer support and encouragement without judgment, and you're more likely to attract positive and fulfilling relationships into your life. Letting go also allows you to set healthy boundaries in your relationships. You're no longer willing to tolerate disrespect or negativity, and you're able to communicate your needs clearly and assertively. This creates a sense of mutual respect and understanding, which is essential for any healthy relationship. When you're at peace with yourself and radiating self-love, you become an inspiration to others. Your positive energy is contagious, and it can encourage those around you to start on their own journeys of self-discovery and healing. You might find that people are drawn to your calm and centered presence. They might seek your advice or simply enjoy spending time in your company. Your own transformation can have a ripple effect, creating positive change in the world around you. We're all interconnected. Our actions and energy impact not only ourselves, but also those around us. By letting go and cultivating inner peace and self-love, you're contributing to a more harmonious and compassionate world. Now, as we come to a close, let's recap the key takeaways from our exploration of letting go. We've talked about how holding on to negativity can weigh you down and prevent you from living a fulfilling life. We've explored the fears that can arise when faced with letting go, and we've discussed strategies for overcoming those fears. We've also talked about the importance of recognizing what to let go of in your own life. And we've outlined some practical steps for releasing negativity and cultivating self-love. We've seen how letting go can lead to greater inner peace, a deeper connection with your true self, and more positive relationships with others. Letting go is a process, not a one-time event. And it takes time, effort, and commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities, and you create space for joy, peace, and authentic self-expression. So I encourage you to start today. Take a small step towards letting go of something that's been weighing you down. It could be as simple as forgiving yourself for a past mistake, setting a boundary in a relationship, or practicing mindfulness for a few minutes each day. While you continue on this journey, remember to be kind and patient with yourself. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. And most importantly, never give up on yourself. You have the power to create a life filled with love, joy, and inner peace. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content on personal growth and well-being. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who might benefit from the message of letting go and self-love.